Welcome back to Tommy Toon World. We are here at the convention center for the one and only WWE World. It is WrestleMania 41 weekend here in Nevada. It's Saturday and I'm meeting Shinsuke. Been seeing a lot going on here at WWE World all week and I'm excited to go check out this expo. This is a crazy event they put on every year for WrestleMania in every city they do. I'm excited to see the Triple H exhibit, all the old John Cena outfits, Shinsuke at 12:30 and I'm walking in at like 9:45. Here we have Stephanie McMahon's wedding dress from Raw 1999. Who remembers this? This is crazy. Here we have Brother Love's outfit. How cool is that? At the altar. Then also over here, the Heartbreak Hotel from the Heartbreak Kid himself, Shawn Michaels. They got the set ready. The Heartbreak Kid.
Woo! Hey! What do you want to say to Logan Paul?
The Rock says Logan Paul is a Rudy Poo candy ass.
Yeah!
I just hit Logan Paul with a chair. I didn't get 100, I got 80. That's all right. The line is crazy. They switch out between 3 different wrestlers. It's Logan Paul, Gunther, or Dominic. I made it in line for Shinsuke Nakamura for 12:30. Just waiting in line for some Cactus Jack merch. Got the hat. I know you like it. Who did you just meet?
Shinsuke Nakamura.
No way, man. How was it?
I said, come on.
Hell yeah. What did you end up doing? You went to the Superstore.
Superstore, you got super stuff. You gotta get the photo op.
Oh, man. There it is.
No, you gotta get we out here.
Oh, my. That is hard.
Then, because you gotta support the baddies when they're bad. The baddies when they're bad. I just said I whooped your ass.
Austin 316.
In the bloody fucking mess.
Oh, that's the best one, bro. I've been hearing a lot about the Superstore. It's hard to get in. How long do you think you waited?
Probably about like 15, 20 minutes.
We got the crew, man. Just got the belt.
Yeah, undisputed. This thing is weighing my shoulder down, but it's worth it. I'm open in a second. So
Who you meeting today, man? You got any photo ops?
Stone Cold, Steve Austin.
And after this, we're about to meet Rikishi, bro.
He's not doing the stink face, though.
He might.
Back, finally got it open. It's kind of heavy, like I said, but
Frank Cozy is loaded here.
yeah,
Look
man.
at that
It was
belt.
worth the wait. I was in there for damn near 2 hours. So
Man, are you gonna bring it to WrestleMania?
bring it to WrestleMania.
Oh man, the champ is gonna be there. I'm in line to go through the Triple H exhibit. My favorite wrestler of all time, 30 years in the game, just inducted into the Hall of Fame. Oh, what? This is hard. I'm loving it. That is going crazy. What? Wow. This was in the Bay Area, baby. Dude, what? This is sick. Man, these are so dope. Man, look at that bike. That is hard. DX. Degeneration. Man, this exhibit is sick. Wow.
You guys talk about being students of the game.
Triple H during WCW. How cool is that? Terrorizing. Hunter Hearst Helmsley's jacket, as well as here. Wow. Vintage throwback Hunter.
I'm the man around here.
Here's the King of the Ring crown. This is when I started watching wrestling right here. Triple H versus The Rock for the Intercontinental Championship. But not just any Intercontinental, the purple one.
WWE's first ever open live workout. You ready to go now, or do you want to do another lap? What's happening?
Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, Stone Cold Steve Austin! Very, very excited to have him here. We're here with Icon Autographs, WrestleMania fanatics. Brought Steve here. I'm going to ask him the hard-hitting question you guys all been wondering. The hard-hitting questions. You guys excited?
Hey man, there's a lot of people out there. I didn't know anybody's going to show up for this. Appreciate everybody coming out. Y'all's support. This first time I've been back at a WrestleMania for a couple of years, so god dang, it's good to turn back into Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm about the house. I'm just playing Steve Austin, and I'm the pawpaw of Poncho and Macho, my two cats. So it's good to be back here. It's good to turn back into Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Jeff Dye. Let him ask me some questions, pick my brains. Hopefully we can entertain you guys and teach you some things you didn't know, or clarify some things that you were confused about. So here we go.
Let's do it.
Do Jeff, go ahead, buddy.
How many of you guys got a picture with Steve earlier today? Give me some. Nice. I got to watch him take 9,000 photographs. Are you exhausted?
No, if you are in a position where you can write your name or take pictures with people and make them happy, hey, it's a great thing. So I'm just happy that all the bumps, bruises, and the travel and the hardships on the road all paid off in the end, because it's great to see so many people out here having a damn good time at the WWE World.
I've worked alongside with Icon Autographs for a long time. I've seen a lot of pro athletes sign autographs, a lot of wrestlers sign autographs, and take photos. I think you might be one of you've got it the most dialed in. You know, there'd be a little kid and he's like this in a chair or something, and then you'll see what he's got, and then if it's a middle finger, you'll adjust. It's pretty you're a pro.
Well, sometimes when these kids get younger and younger, they want to throw up the middle bird. That's my #1 requested photo, so I'm always happy to oblige. It is what it is. I mean, if the middle finger's the worst part of the day for you, it's been a good day.
Yeah.
You gotta learn. Ultimately, you gotta learn the middle finger anyway. So you might as well let me teach it to you.
I love it. And also, shout out to all the parents who are cool enough to be like, no, it's okay. You can flip off.
This is the one time it's okay to do it.
Yeah, that's great. I'm very excited. I'm sure a lot of you guys will say, who is Jeff Dye, and is he even a real wrestling fan? Which puts me in a difficult position where if I ask him a question, you're gonna go, we already know the answer to that. So I've lined up some questions to get to know Steve Austin, the man, and I'm sure if there's a wrestling question I missed, it's already on the internet. So let's jump into this.
Go get it, buddy.
We know that you're from Edna, Texas, right? It's not where you live. You live outside of Tahoe. You can answer this for either one. If we're in those towns, where's the best place to eat?
My house. My wife is the best damn cook in all of Nevada, so I'm real picky about going to restaurants. We'll go to Lake Tahoe for sushi.
Okay.
Over at the Naked Fish, if you're ever over there, I hate to give you one of my hangouts, but if you're gonna go to Lake Tahoe, go to the Naked Fish. Outstanding. But I only live about 15 miles from there, so come by my place. I'll have my wife cook us up something because she's the best cook in Carson Valley.
Sounds like we're going to Stone Cold's house.
I got plenty of beer.
I love it. One great thing about being here is you see everyone with a belt. You see everyone with a shirt, with the merch, with the great stuff. As a child, what was your favorite toy?
Hey, back in my day, now a lot of people here, since you're a lot younger than me, but Evel Knievel was a daredevil who jumped a motorcycle over a bunch of buses and stuff like that. And so there was a motorcycle and you put it on a little gimmick box and you cranked it up and that wheel would start spinning, you'd hit the lever and Evel would go jump a bunch of shit. So that was probably the coolest toy I ever had was Evel Knievel. And he was one of my heroes.
Did you ever meet Evel Knievel?
I never met him. I met his son, who did a hell of a job himself. He's no longer with us, but you know, Evel Knievel's bravery and pushing the limits in that field. And these days with Travis Pastrana and all the badass drivers that are doing what they did, but Evel was one of the first guys to go big.
How many of you guys like the belts, the titles, as what you're supposed to call them? You guys belt people? I am a big fan of the titles. I'm a big fan. I like the shittier belts. I like the good belts. What's your favorite belt?
Hey man, I'm still a big fan of that Intercontinental Championship belt. You know, see Savage, Steamboat, those guys. That belt's kind of a workhorse belt. You know, if you're going to put that belt on you, you better be able to work your ass off and put on a good match. And, you know, there have been a lot of times they're going to groom you to carry that world title, but I go to the IC belt as being my favorite.
Is there any belt you won't sign?
I'll sign any belt that somebody's got because, you know, it's not for me to pick. And I love them all. And I've signed all the NWO stuff, all the competitive stuff. Those guys are my friends.